The monster skeleton that is buried just beyond the Acropolis of Athens, a French Jesuit in 1665 recorded the incident. A Jesuit monk of France and scholar, Jacques-Paul Babin, who visited Athens in 1665, recorded in his book Relation de l'état présent de la ville d'Athens, relations of the present city of Athens, the ancient capital of Greece. An incredible incident which happened in October of that distant year, 1665, during the Turkish Ottoman occupation. A Turkish woman, after 9 months of pregnancy, gave birth on the rock of the Acropolis to a terrible monster, a newborn creature, and as soon as it saw the world, stood up on its 2 legs, began to jump and stammer unintelligible words which resembled the barking of a dog, according to what the Jesuit monk describes. He had erect and floppy ears of a hare, a fluffy lion's muzzle, with his eyes sparkling completely eerily. Also, 2 large pointed teeth protruded menacingly from his mouth. His legs were human, but his hands were like those of a griffin. In fact, one could hardly tell what it was, that it was even a male. The governor and magistrate of the city of Athens visited the monster 3 days after its birth, after the panic which had been caused in the multitude, and upon seeing it resolved upon its immediate death, overwhelmed with horror and moved by disgust. The Ottomans of Athens considered the born monster a bad omen for Turkey and offered prayers and offerings in their mosques to exorcise the calamity hanging over their heads. By order of the authorities, a pit was opened beyond the Acropolis, where they dragged the hideous creature and threw it in, unleashing angry shouts and furious curses. Then a wild stoning began. The pit was quickly filled to the top with stones. This happened on October 8th, 1665, in the afternoon. Jacques-Paul Babin's book, written in 1699 and published in 1854, a French surgeon living in Athens begged the governor of the city to allow him to exhume the misshaped creature, embalm it, and send it home for further study, but the commander flatly refused, arguing that the monster was some kind of demon whose memory should not be preserved. Moreover, he expressly forbade the Turks and Christians to approach the pit. The ban, of course, was unnecessary, as no one dared to approach the cursed spot due to the immense fear that they felt at the time and for many years to come. This news was published in the magazine Buketo in Greece on December 22nd, 1927. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.